You're in the driver's seat of the 2020 Nissan Versa. This is now the third generation Versa, and when they initially launched, it was touted as the most affordable vehicle you could buy in America. That's no longer the case, but there is a value-leading version with a manual transmission that can be had for under $15,000. The one we're driving is a little over $18,000, and the best thing I could tell you is it doesn't suck. The expectations of my co-driver and myself weren't very high based on previous Versas, but I have to admit it's a pretty decent car. If you are looking to get cheap wheels and you don't want to buy a used car, you want something new, then it's not the worst way to go. The seats are relatively comfortable. These are known as Nissan zero gravity seats. Not something you usually find in vehicles under $20,000, but not bad. Steering, not great, but their value proposition is all about safety and technology. You have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 7-inch multi-information display, as well as a 7-inch touchscreen, and some nice safety features when you move up, like lane departure warning, and you can even get Nissan's 360 safety shield if you go up high enough on the food chain. Key competitors are Hyundai Accent and Toyota Yaris, and Nissan broke it down for us where you would actually have to spend a lot more money on those competing vehicles to get some of the features, and some of the features not even offered on them. So that's really what they're targeting. In its best year, Versa sold about 80,000 copies. I think if they sold 40,000, they would be thrilled. But overall, it's a nice entry-level sedan. As you can see, they've copied a lot of the styling from the Maxima and the Altima with the V-Motion grille and the floating roof. So you can start to see the family resemblance. It's no longer this kind of ugly, odd duckling. It's now just a smaller, less contented version of its older siblings. The Sentra is the last vehicle in the sedan lineup that needs to be reworked in the current styling, and that should be coming in the next year or so. Nissan tells us the Versa is supposed to get 40 miles per gallon on the highway, about 32 in the city, but we've been driving a little hard and only getting an average of 21 miles to the gallon. So, it does have the CVT, which we don't love. It seems a little more peppy, not as slow as the outgoing Versa. Again, this is a perfect Uber car. If you wanted to get into being a Lyft or Uber driver and didn't want to spend a lot of money, why not? Might as well get one of these. Unfortunately, Nissan doesn't give any incentive dollars to Uber and Lyft like some of the other car companies do.